Welcome back. In this video, we are going to look at oscillators. Oscillators are indicators that are used to discern extreme changes in market sentiment. These indicators are constructed from price data, but they are calculated so that they either oscillate between a high and a low. This high and a low is typically 100 and 0. So an oscillator designed using price may vary between 0 and 100. An oscillator can also be designed so that it oscillates around a number like 0 or 100. Because of this kind of construction, extreme highs or lows are easily visible. These extremes can be viewed as graphic representations of market sentiment when selling or buying activity is more aggressive than historically. These oscillators can be analyzed by using other tools we have learned so far, so concepts like trends, support and resistance can also be used to analyze oscillators. Another way of analyzing using oscillators involves looking for convergence or divergence between oscillators and price. We will cover this topic of convergence and divergence in context of specific oscillators we discuss. For now, all you need to remember is that this concept is often helpful in identifying a reversal in trend. Oscillators will alert you to overbought and oversold conditions. In an overbought condition, market sentiment is unsustainably bullish. In an oversold condition, market sentiment is unsustainably bearish. In both cases, one should be alert to the possibility of a sharp reversal. Oscillators essentially serve three purposes. The first purpose of oscillators is to determine strength of a trend. Extreme overbought levels may be warning signals for uptrends, and extreme oversold levels may be warning signals for downtrends. Correspondingly, oscillators may also signal a pending trend reversal. When oscillators reach historically high or low levels, this might indicate that a trend reversal may be in the offing. For oscillators that move above and below 100, whenever the oscillator crosses the 100 level, it signals a change in the direction of the trend. Also, for oscillators that move above and below 0, crossing the level 0 signals a change in the direction of the trend. Apart from this, oscillators can be used for short-term trading decisions. They are specifically useful in non-trending markets where reliability of buy-sell signals arising out of overbought or oversold levels is high. So oscillators can be reliably used in non-trending markets to buy when they indicate oversold conditions or sell when they indicate overbought conditions. However, in trending markets, these overbought or oversold levels may persist for very long without resulting in change of trend. Now that we have had some general discussion around oscillators, in the next video we are going to look at the momentum or rate of change oscillator. So see you in the next video.